is about a handspan wide.
Our next stop will be in the southwestern corner of Oregon, where the mountains meet the sea. If you drive south from the tiny coastal town of Port Orford, 60 miles down to the California border, you will cross 5 wild and scenic rivers that are spilling out into the ocean. I will be hosting a motorcycle campout here on the Rogue River for the weekend.
Diana and I are reorganizing the tables, and they're really heavy. So we got it hooked to my truck, and I'm going to drag it over to there. The tabletop's going to be clean once we get it over here.
Oh yeah, shiny.
For today is to ride out to Game Lake. On the way back, we're going to take a little side trip over to the saddle that leads to Snow Camp Lookout. After that, we will swing around by Wild Horse Lookout and then back down to the Rogue River. This road ascends to an elevation of 4,000 feet before leveling off and following a ridgeline. To the left is Lawson Creek drainage, which flows out into the Illinois River. To the right is initially you can see down to Pistol River and over to the coast. As you go further along, you can see down into the Chetco River drainage. In 2002, the Biscuit Fire burned through a massive area through here, resulting in spectacular views looking down into the river valleys. Fixed it. This was a big drop off. I had the big lip that I almost crashed on coming back on, but now it's all fixed. There's Game Lake.
Is that typical, the color?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it clearer. There are goldfish in there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but that's Collier Butte way off in the distance there. We're going to ride right by there. It is pretty spectacular if you ask me. This whole place is. We've been riding through the Biscuit Fire area, and you can see all the way down to the Illinois on one side, and you can see across to the ocean on the other in certain places. Also look down into the Chetco drainage to the south. All just from this one road. Next stop is the Saddle, heading out towards Snow Camp Lookout, just to go look at the view. Now there is a good shot of Collier Butte. There's a cairn on the top of there. I've hiked up there before.
No kidding?
Yeah.
I see a little something right there at the very top.
It is. That's a cairn somebody built. I didn't build it.
Up this ridge on the right?
Yeah, I just walked up that backward from the Saddle up. It was a nasty, nasty bushwhack, though.
Yeah, it looks like it.
You guys go. I'll wait for her. There she is. Maybe they'll go all the way down the other side. I'll get to try that rock garden again. Last time I went through it, I didn't make it without someone giving me a push.
It wasn't part of today's plan, but you can ride this road and its connecting roads pretty much off pavement all the way to the California border.
Can't go all the way to the lookout, it's gated. But isn't this cool? It's all been burned off from the Biscuit Fire 15 years ago.
Like that.
Yeah.
There last year.
No, we haven't. We didn't go up here.
We must have gone around it then.
We did. We went that way. See that corner right there?
The cobra lilies are right around the corner, and down the hill there's like a whole gully of them where it stays.
Yeah, they follow the water.
Those cobra lilies that Debbie's referring to are carnivorous insect-eating plants that grow unique to this area. As we backtracked from Snow Camp Lookout, I was looking out to the right here, and you can see the road we took out to Game Lake.
See if we got any new arrivals. Oh yeah. We have a few.
On at our house this morning, and then coming out of drain. Just, had wipers on for a little while. But then it got over here to the coast and stopped at Port Orford, stopped at the liquor store, and well, I'm overdressed. So which is unusual for the coast, because usually down here you'd think
It's supposed to.
55 or something brisk. And
Yeah. Who else is here?
Dan, the full-timer that posted up the other day, he pulled in. He is actually
Oh, good.
cargo trailer.
Yeah, I've never met him.
Don't know him. Guy
Oh.
named Mike from Seattle is here.
Okay, cool.
Two brothers, Blake and Blaine, their first camp out.
Oh, cool.
From Grants Pass, and the other from Crescent City.
Yeah.
Rode over from Grants Pass. And
There's
came
some new people here.
Yes. Yep.
I know. And then we got the old timer that used to throw this camp out before he quit doing it.
All the way from Phoenix.
How is it you're going on this 3-month tour? That's pretty cool. I always feel like I could just hit the road and go on 2 wheels. It's a lot simpler than I love doing this.
Yeah.
And day rides out of
We were
that.
just talking about how I'm migrating to that.
These are big guys too. That's a pretty big one.
These are really creamy.
Is that good or bad? Creamy.
I know.
Oysters.
I know.
This time he's got
You're
some.
here.
Yeah.
I'm the one that
Julius
you couldn't
oysters.
open. Well,
You'll ever
you
know.
finally-
Want one? I'm way better at opening them now.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Okay.
So you gotta like go from the hinge.
I watched a video on opening.
Oh, good. Yeah, just nothing like this. Are you gonna help? Is that like?
I'm gonna try this.
Oh, that's a
Do I
sauce
want
thing.
all that juice or just eat them?
Yes.
No, you got to take
I
everything.
want them. Oh,
Slurp it.
Yeah, just.
okay. Yeah, stand back, everybody, including me.
What is that red sauce?
Mignette.
that hot?
It's like a red wine vinegar,
Oh, okay.
stuff like that. You want it?
Sure.
Okay.
I recommend the vignette on there. It's good.
Yeah, I'm game.
Stay tuned for the next episode where we will be riding up to Powers through incredibly steep, gorgeous country on my favorite kind of roads. Well, can you guess? Yep, those little 2-track roads. They're my favorites.